3 courageous words from Princess and to the gunman who tried to kidnap her during a terrifying ordeal. On this day, some time ago, the late Queen's only daughter, Princess N, was the victim of a horrific kidnapping attempt when her car was struck by gunfire as she drove to Buckingham Palace after a night out. Hello viewers. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. I witnessed it happen. Princess Anne is perhaps best known for her diligent attitude towards her royal duties and her outspoken demeanor, which led her to undergo one of the most terrifying trials of her life. It seems that I was able to prepare for it. King Charles's sister, returning home from a charity event, suffered a terrifying ordeal when she was gunned down in a car as she tried to plow into Buckingham Palace. It happened on March 20th, when their car was driving through the mall when a car blocked their path. As soon as they got there, Ian Ball got out of the car and pulled out a shotgun. He shot dead the royal driver and security guard, as well as a news photographer who tried to intervene. This shocking incident led to Ball attempting to kidnap and then demanding a ransom of £2 million. And was told to get out of the car, but she bravely replied with 3 words. That can't happen. A documentary about and celebrating her 70th birthday almost 4 years ago. In the video, he spoke about the terrifying moment and said, "I still remember everything." Photo-like moments. She told IDVs and the Princess Royal 70, "What's interesting is what you remember and how you remember it, because even though you thought you remembered everything that happened, you never swore to remember it correctly. Because it was like a photograph, an individual snapshot. Very clear. One thing about horses and sports is that you have to be prepared for the unexpected and think through the problems that may arise. That's what I was thinking." Discipline influenced my thought process in some way. And tried to calm Ball down, and said she wasn't going to get out of the car. Fortunately, another witness who was walking at the scene at the time punched Ball twice in the head, ultimately ending the incident. The late Queen thanked them for saving her daughter's life and presented all 4 of her Ball shotters with medals. Ball later pleaded guilty to attempted murder and kidnapping. Last year, and was again voted most hardworking queen for her numerous contributions to the court newsletter. And yesterday she and the Duchess of Edinburgh hosted a reception for veterans on behalf of the King to mark the 70th anniversary of the war. In July 2023, Princess Anne and Sophie have increased their public appearances in recent months as King Charles undergoes treatment for cancer, and the Princess of Wales recovers from abdominal surgery. Anne and Sophie met for the first time in the Caernarfon rooms of the palace with the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea, representatives of the Ministry of Defense, and the British Legion. Their Majesties spoke to the reception's large crowd of attendees and veterans about their experiences in South Korea, after which the Princess and Duchess met and posed for photographs with around 200 veterans at a reception in the Bow Room, and spoke to veterans about which regiment they served in during the conflict and when they were deployed, and gave a speech on behalf of Charles and concluded the event by telling the audience, "I represent my position.